and wearing secret threads, promising schemes in the beds we tread. Oath of silence on your silver tongue.
I had prepared remarks today, but I decided walking in here that I wasn't going to read them. John Perrine reminded me that 2,866 days ago, this entire thing began.
Act of shadows where devils sung. In the chambers of the sea you lay, there will be hell to pay for your play. Hell to pay for your life. No more secrets, no disguise. The truth knocks at your door. No.
A day on the radio, and I called him 15 minutes after he said it. And after 40 years in this business, I never thought about the jury's perspective. Perspective.
You are falling down. In the mirror you can't disavow.
But he said the only people that mattered in that courtroom was the jury. And he went on to talk about, he's a very bright attorney, he went on to talk about what they can see that we can't, that you couldn't. They could see the defense, they could see the state, they could see the witnesses, feel the emotion, and they could see Richard Allen. I've never thought about that perspective because we have a singular view most times. You, me, it's human nature. Judge Gall was the keeper of the peace in that courtroom, but the people that mattered were those 12 jurors.
Your charade collapsing fast. Truth will come and shadows won't last.
And we have a system of justice that allows them to decide the fate of a human being. That's what our founders had established. And that's what they did. So I appreciated Guy's perspective, and it changed my view of the criminal proceeding. We fussed with each other throughout the course of this, in conclusion.
That you
These are the folks that have committed their entire lives to a successful conclusion. Jerry Holman gave the last 8 years of his life to something much greater than himself.
Hell to pay for your life. No more secrets, no disguise.
I'll crawl across shards of hot glass for Jerry Holman. Jerry Holman is not a liar.
Right.
Truth knocks at your door. No hiding anymore.
We are human beings, and there were mistakes made. But there was never a mistake made that we knew was wrong when we did it. Investigative collaboration is something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. There's no way we could possibly chronicle it or articulate it or write about it or anything. There's no way we could ever do that. Richard Allen knew.
The truth knocks at your door. No hiding anymore.
There was no groupthink. Any notion of a cover-up, any notion of us deciding the outcome of this, any notion of any connection to anything else is not correct. But what Nick McClellan did and the rest of the team that was associated with this
underneath the streetlight shadow.
shadows dance away. Small town.
What Nick McClellan did and the rest of the team that was associated with this, Terry Holman gave the last 8 years of his life to something much greater than himself. Every single time it was about something other than themselves, something other than themselves.
Secrets hiding truth they won't say. Badges, flashing smiles, but becoming day.
Every single time it was about something other than themselves. It was about this community and that family. Every single time it was about something other than themselves.
Courthouse, in reality, lies getting paid.
We owe them a debt of gratitude about this community and that family. We owe them a debt of gratitude that can never possibly be repaid.
Brotherhood of silence, all the same last name. All the masquerading clothes.
How about we start to heal now? How about we hit that reset button and understand that justice in this country was served, and if you don't like justice in this country, go do another one.
They wear the masks so proud in the courthouse. In reality, lies getting buried in the crowd. Ooh, can't you see it? Can't you feel it? The deception's running high in the quiet little darkness where the truth will never die. Caught behind the curtain, whispers take the toll. Masonic rings are shining, glittering like gold. Power shifting quickly, bending rules I've seen.